Menendez brothers, will they finally be free? Imagine spending your entire adult life behind bars for a crime you committed as a teenager. Now, imagine a glimmer of hope, a chance at freedom, only to have it threatened by political maneuvering and shifting legal tides. This is the reality for Erik and Lyle Menendez. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. On August 20th, 1989, Jose and Kitty Menendez were brutally murdered in their Beverly Hills mansion. Their sons, Erik and Lyle, then 18 and 21, were eventually convicted of the crime. The trial became a media sensation, captivating the nation with its lurid details and conflicting narratives. The brothers claimed they acted in self-defense, alleging years of horrific sexual abuse at the hands of their father. The prosecution painted a different picture: two greedy sons who murdered their parents for a multi-million-dollar inheritance. The jury ultimately sided with the prosecution, sentencing them to life in prison without parole. For decades, the Menendez brothers remained behind bars, their fate seemingly sealed. However, in recent years, a shift in perspective began to emerge. Former Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon, known for his progressive policies, sought to resentence the brothers. Gascon's aim was to modify their sentence to 50 years to life, a change that would make them immediately eligible for parole. This decision sparked controversy, reigniting the debate surrounding the case and the brothers' culpability. Was it a just act of mercy or a dangerous disregard for justice? The hope for freedom was short-lived. With the election of Nathan Hochman as the new district attorney, the tide turned once again. Hochman, taking a hardline stance, vehemently opposed the resentencing. He argued that the brothers had shown a lack of remorse and had failed to fully acknowledge the gravity of their actions. Hochman's office submitted a motion to withdraw the resentencing request, throwing the brothers' future into uncertainty. The court now faces a critical decision: allow the prosecution to withdraw its motion or proceed independently with resentencing hearings. The stakes are incredibly high. The Menendez brothers' case has always been deeply personal, not just for them, but for their extended family as well. While most of their relatives support their resentencing, the issue remains a source of division. The recent death of Milton Anderson, the sole relative who publicly opposed their release, has further complicated the family dynamics. Adding another layer of complexity, Tamara Goodall, a cousin of the brothers, filed a complaint against Hochman, alleging bias. Goodall claims that Hochman displayed a hostile, dismissive, and patronizing tone during meetings with the family, raising questions about his impartiality. The legal challenges facing the Menendez brothers extend beyond the resentencing motion. Their attorneys have questioned Hochman's motives, suggesting that political influence may be at play. They point to the demotion of deputy district attorneys who initially filed the resentencing motion as evidence of a politically motivated agenda. Adding fuel to the fire, former prosecutors Thieberge and Lunsford have filed lawsuits against Hochman, alleging harassment, discrimination, and retaliation for their work on the Menendez brothers case. Hochman's office vehemently denies any political influence, maintaining that the brothers fabricated their self-defense claim. Despite the setbacks, the Menendez brothers are pursuing other avenues for potential release. A clemency plea has been submitted to California Governor Gavin Newsom, seeking executive intervention in their case. Governor Newsom has ordered the state parole board to investigate whether the brothers would pose a risk to the public if released. The parole board is scheduled to hold final hearings on June 13th, a date that could determine the brothers' future. In addition, a petition for habeas corpus was submitted in May 2023, seeking a new trial based on alleged legal errors and suppressed evidence. Hochman's office has also filed a motion opposing this petition. Despite spending decades behind bars, the Menendez brothers express hope for a future where they can advocate for abuse victims. They believe that the Netflix show about their lives has played a role in raising awareness and generating support for their potential release. During their incarceration, the brothers have been involved in various programs, including starting an inmate hospice program, painting murals on prison yard walls, earning college degrees, and helping with a suicide prevention program. These actions suggest a desire for redemption and a commitment to making a positive impact on the world. The Menendez brothers' case is a complex tapestry of crime, abuse, legal maneuvering, and political intrigue. It raises fundamental questions about justice, redemption, and the power of public opinion. Will the brothers finally be granted a chance at freedom? Or will they remain behind bars, forever defined by the crime they committed in their youth? The decision ultimately rests with the courts, the parole board, and Governor Newsom. but the public also has a role to play. By staying informed, engaging in respectful dialogue, and advocating for a fair and just outcome, we can help shape the future of this controversial case. The Menendez brothers' story is a stark reminder of the complexities of the criminal justice system and the lasting impact of trauma. Whether you believe in their innocence or guilt, it's crucial to demand a fair and impartial process. Here's how you can take action. Stay informed. Follow reputable news sources for updates on the case and legal proceedings. Contact your representatives. Urge your elected officials to support fair sentencing practices and advocate for the rights of abuse survivors. Support victim advocacy organizations. Donate to or volunteer with organizations that provide resources and support to victims of abuse. Engage in respectful dialogue. Share your thoughts and opinions on social media, but always engage in respectful and constructive conversations. Spread awareness. Share this video with your friends and family to raise awareness about the Menendez brothers' case and the broader issues it raises. The fight for justice is a collective effort. By working together, we can create a more compassionate and equitable society for all.